Children, in today's session, we'll be studying about ions and molecular formula. When we talk about ions, the first thing which we should know is about an atom. An atom contains electrons, protons, and neutrons. Now, electrons are negatively charged, protons are positively charged. And in an atom, the number of electrons and protons are same. So, an atom is neutral as it has got equal number of electrons and protons. But if the electrons are more or electrons are less in number as compared to protons, then a negative or a positive charge ion is formed. A group of atoms carrying a charge is called polyatomic ion. Ions are of two types, cations and anions. Cations are those ions which are positively charged. For example, metallic ions, they are all cations. Anions are those which are negatively charged ions. For example, a non-metallic ion is negatively charged ion. Now this is a chart of positively charged ions. Here is the chart of negatively charged ions. Chemical formula. Beta, chemical formula is a symbolic representation of the composition of a compound. And it is written by using symbols and valencies. One more very important term is valency. Valency is the combining capacity of an element. Let us understand now how to write the chemical formulas. So I have taken few of the compounds from easier one to a little difficult one, and when we are going to study all these formulas, all the rules which are used in writing the chemical formula will be covered. So the first step in writing the chemical formula is, first of all, write the name. So sodium hydroxide. Now sodium hydroxide contains sodium ion which has a valency 1 plus. Hydroxide OH 1 minus. Crisscross method is there, and thus the formula becomes NaOH. Next is calcium chloride. Calcium is Ca 2 plus. Chloride is Cl 1 minus. Crisscross. This one valency will go to Ca, two valency will go to Cl. So it becomes CaCl2. Crisscross method indicates that the valencies are exchanged. Next is aluminium hydroxide, Al3 plus. Hydroxide, crisscross. It becomes AlOH whole thrice. Here OH minus is a polyatomic ion. So in this, the bracket has to be put to give the valency to whole O and H. Next is calcium phosphate, Ca2 plus, PO4 3 minus. So the valencies will be exchanged. Ca3. Now PO4 is a polyatomic ion, so we will write it in bracket. PO4 whole twice. Okay. Now let's see one more. Barium sulfate. Barium Ba2 plus, sulfate SO4 2 minus. Crisscross. Now here what happens? Both the valencies are similar, 2 plus and 2 minus. So they will be cancelled. And thus the formula will become BaSO4. Molecular mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms present in a molecule of the substance. And it is the relative mass of a molecule expressed in atomic mass unit.
The molecular mass of H2O, water, is calculated in this way. 2 multiplied by atomic mass of hydrogen plus 1 multiplied by atomic mass of oxygen, that is equal to 2 multiplied by 1 plus 1 multiplied by 16. So it comes to 2 plus 16, that is 18 U.
The molecular mass of HNO3 is calculated in this way: 1 multiplied by atomic mass of hydrogen plus 1 multiplied by atomic mass of nitrogen plus 3 multiplied by atomic mass of oxygen. So it is like this: 1 multiplied by 1 plus 1 multiplied by 14 plus 3 multiplied by 16. And it comes to 63. Formula unit mass. Formula unit mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms in a formula unit of a compound. Now, formula unit, this word is used for ionic compounds. So, when we consider NaCl, CaCl2, these are all ionic compounds. So, when we calculate the molecular mass of these, we call it formula unit mass. So, let's see how to calculate the formula unit mass of sodium chloride. Sodium chloride, 1 multiplied by atomic mass of sodium plus 1 multiplied by atomic mass of Cl, and that comes to 1 multiplied by 23 plus 1 multiplied by 35.5, and it comes to 58.5 U, unified atomic mass. So don't forget to write the units in it. Now let's come to the next one, CaCl2. The steps are as follows: 1 multiplied by atomic mass of calcium plus 2 multiplied by atomic mass of Cl, which is 1 multiplied by 40 plus 2 multiplied by 35.5, and it comes to 111 unified mass. So I hope you must have understood the molecular mass and the calculation of molecular mass which we have discussed today.